It's very probable that someone is overdosed in the bathroom, which is a relatively common occurrence here.
These are our own families and our own friends and our own relatives.
This is probably the biggest domestic issue affecting the United States.
If we don't get this right, we don't get anything right.
We're going to deal with this opiate epidemic by prescribing more opiates. Just makes no sense to me.
I heard about a doctor called Dr. Kishore, and I heard about some new methods that he was using.
Kishore's example, addiction care for opioid problems and heroin addiction, is a real advance in the medical care system.
He had about a 50% success rate, which means sober for a year.
We were knocking two birds with one stone, so to speak, because we were providing the primary care and we were providing the treatment.
This guy does not use narcotics to treat a narcotic addiction, and he gets people cured.
We allege that he orchestrated a criminal kickback scheme to have
One day
I
wake up and I see this in the news that Dr. Kishore got arrested.
I was working that day when I just received one phone call. Closed today, effective this time.
One day you're doing incredible work and the next day everything stops.
He has thousands of patients who were being treated yesterday and can't be treated today.
Some of these people probably relapsed because they just had no other place to turn to, no other place to go.
5 years ago, when I first looked into this, treatment for addiction was a multi-billion-dollar industry. And he's taking 10,000 people a year out of those lines at the methadone clinic. It starts to tell you something.
I never saw evidence that he was dishonestly using the system for his own personal gain. On the contrary, I saw him trying to help 250,000 people.
This is growing like grass fire. And nobody's doing anything. And a man like Kishore that was trying to, they threw in jail. You figure this out.